Stocks surged at the start of Friday's trading in a bid to recover some of Thursday's steep losses. The Dow jumped 837 points, but some of those gains were to be short-lived. The major averages pulled back from their highs as some of the enthusiasm faded, but all three posted at least a 1% gain for the day. Friday's move higher couldn't make up for losses earlier in the week, however, and the major averages finished the week lower. Here's what happened: the major averages moved higher on Friday, clawing back some of Thursday's steep losses. The Dow gained 477 points to finish the session 1.9% higher. The S&P 500 rose 1.3%, while the Nasdaq Composite gained 1%. The gains weren't enough to counteract the week's earlier losses, however, and all three averages ended the week lower, snapping a 3-week winning streak. Stevens, with just under an hour left in trading, the major averages were higher, although still below their highs of the session. The Dow was up about 300 points for a gain of 1.2%. The S&P 500 rose 0.8%, while the Nasdaq traded 0.5% higher. All three remain on track to post steep losses for the week. Stevens, with about 2 hours left in the trading day, the 30-stock Dow briefly dipped into the red. After surging more than 800 points to start the day on Friday, the Dow last traded up 13 points. Fitzgerald, amid a wild week of trading in the market, one name stands out: Nikola Corporation. Shares of the battery electric and hydrogen electric truck maker doubled on Monday, just 2 days after the company began trading, and the following days saw the stock swing between gains and losses. The rate at which investors piled into the stock led to skepticism around whether the move is supported by the company's underlying fundamentals, especially since Nikola has said it doesn't expect to generate revenue until 2021. Founder Trevor Milton hit back at critics on Friday, saying, "They think they are doing Nikola Motor harm, but it actually makes us stronger and people love us more." StevensStocks continued to fall from their highs of the day in afternoon trading, with the S&P 500 dipping into negative territory at one point. The Dow last traded 116 points higher, after earlier gaining more than 800 points, while the S&P 500 advanced 0.3%. The Nasdaq Composite was flat. Stevens, after what will likely be the first down week in 4, JPMorgan said it feels comfortable getting more bullish and buying the dip in the market. With the recent market pullback, we are again more comfortable with taking a positive view, as positioning in equities did not increase significantly and China risks appear to be abating, JPMorgan's global quantitative and derivatives strategist, Marko Kolanovic, said in a note to clients on Friday. Kolanovic sees equity investors getting off the sidelines if volatility stays at these heightened levels.